One more time, it's DNA. Here with a different subject, same day, still Mother's Day weekend. Possession. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Possession, well, control within a relationship. Why do people feel like they have to control their partner? You know, when you meet somebody, you say, "Oh man, I wouldn't mind getting with her," or "I wouldn't mind getting with him," and then y'all get together and y'all happy and y'all laughing, and y'all joking, and y'all doing stuff together, and then one day he says, "Oh, you can't with it," or "You can't go there," or or "Who is so and so calling you?" or anything that he says or she says, because women do this too. You know, who's that calling your phone? Or I know that ain't that calling you, or now you've changed the game of the relationship, because at first it was all happy and y'all having a good time, and you might have noticed his phone was ringing, and then you wondering, you ain't say nothing because it's just fresh, it's new. Now that you've gotten comfortable, now you want to know who on the phone, who been calling you. Well, I ain't never seen that number before. One, you should have never seen that number because you should have never been in his phone. My thing is, when you get into a relationship with somebody, you got into a relation with that person and that person's personality. That person became to you just as is. And the moment that you decide to change them, now you don't like that person. When you tell somebody, "I don't want you to wear that, I don't want you to go here, I don't want you to talk to this person, I don't want you to do this, when you go to work, you got to be back at a certain time," you are now changing that person. You are now trying to control everything in that person's life. That person was doing just fine before they met you. When they met you, they thought we was going to be this great couple, and we're going to do things together, and finally have somebody to do stuff with. We go to movies, we talk, we eat pizza, we do, whatever there is, we come together and we want to do this. But if you start saying, "You can't," "I don't want," "I don't like," and "Who is this?" and "I want to see your phone," and all, when you start doing that kind of stuff, you've changed the relationship. Now you're wondering why she or he don't want to have nothing to do with you, or he or she stays gone long, or he or she don't want to come over today, or we had plans to do so and so and now you sick, or whatever it is. You have changed the way it used to be. It's supposed to be fun. When you get with somebody, it's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be exciting, it's supposed to be new, it's supposed to be different. It's not supposed to be, "Oh my God, so-and-so calling." It's supposed to be, "Oh man, she want me to take her to the movie today, but she's so loud all the time. She always think I'm looking at somebody, and all I care about is her." Who wants to deal with that? That's why a lot of people stay single. That's why a lot of people, when they get with somebody, all they want is the movies, or they just want to have a conversation on the phone, or they just want to booty call. Whatever it is, they don't want a relationship with you because you changed. Your relationship, who you are when you come into the relationship is supposed to be who you are throughout the relationship, and people change. Why do people start becoming possessive? Why do people start wanting to control somebody else? I never understood that. I'm not trying to control somebody. I want to have a good time when I'm in a relationship. And I'm single to this day because I'm not trying to control somebody, and I don't want anybody controlling me. I've already been in 2-3 relationship with a man trying to control me. I don't want to be controlled. I'm not going to do anything I'm not supposed to do. I don't believe in cheating. We already had this conversation. I think too many people want to hold on too tight. They've been hurt or whatever, so now they want to hold on and choke the life out of the person they're with, which is what you're doing. They don't want to be with you anymore. Now you're mad that they might be doing something else. My thing is, when you get with somebody and the moment you start thinking that they're cheating, they're going to think you're cheating. Because where did this come from? Did I do something to make you think that? The moment that they say they're not cheating, no, I want to be with you, let it go. Enjoy the relationship. Am I saying something I shouldn't be saying? Am I leaving something out? I don't understand. I don't get it.
The problem is, when you first meet somebody, you meet the new you.
Right. I've heard that.
And everything is, and the new you is everything that you want in that other person. they're cordial, they're funny, they're considerate, you know, they work hard, they're always willing, and all of these things, the new you.
Mm-hmm.
Once that newness wears off in a relationship and you've established some kind of relationship where there's a you and me, us, we, then you get the real you. Now, more times than not, the real you and the new you aren't the same you. The real you may have some insecurities. The real you may have a jealous streak that other person may have overlooked. Because it's always telltale signs.
True.
You know.
That's true.
And what happens is when it's the new you, you tend to overlook those things because people tend to want things to work out right. We've been seeing each other about a month. And we come out of a restaurant on our way to the car, walking, holding hands. And we pass somebody on the street that you see, hey, Anita, what's going on? Grab you, give you a hug and a kiss, and y'all embrace, and y'all talking, blah, 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 and you caught up for a couple of seconds, and you go, oh, this is my friend. Okay? You get introduced as a friend. These are signs. You understand? Now, if y'all are friends, then it's cool. But if I think we're a couple and you think we friends and we meet somebody that that's a male that you haven't seen in a while, or I know nothing about the history, people tend to forget that before I met you, I was already alive. Before that person met you, they already had friends, associates, affiliations, people they knew, people they haven't seen in a long time. These people have histories before you meet them. Their world, their life, their existence don't start when you meet them. So you can't meet somebody and say, I don't like that dress you got on, it's too short. I don't like them jeans you wearing, they too tight. I don't like that top you got on, it's too low cut. But when I met you, you had on them tight jeans and that low cut top. And that's what made me go, ooh, let me holler at you. So it's okay, because that's how you got me. But now when you want to keep dressing like that, then I got an issue with it. Well, that shouldn't be right, because if it was good enough for you, and instead of me taking the time to say, well, hey, how you doing? And you say, hey, how you doing back? With your tight jeans and your low-cut top. When you could have said, I'm fine, and kept it moving. And then maybe somebody else would have seen you in them tight jeans and that low-cut top and didn't mind that you was in them tight jeans and that low-cut top. So it's about trust. It all comes down to trust. And without trust, no relationship will last. You have people that have been married, silver anniversary, 25 years. My grandparents been together for 70 years. That's a beautiful thing. Is it easy? No. Was every day a honeymoon? By far. Not at all, But they stuck it out. Now, should you just settle? No, you shouldn't. Because things are different. Things are done different. Generations are different. The way that we view relationships in today's world is different. So you don't necessarily look at things and say, well, we've been together 5 years and well, that's it, I'm done. Or we've been together 5 years and you all I know. You all have to learn to work these things out. Okay? Possession is when you own something.
Right.
Or you have it in your grasp. Okay? I have a car. I have shoes, this hat, this watch. You know, these are things that I possess. These are things that are mine. My children, these are things that are mine. My wife is not mine. She's my wife. You understand? We can get divorced. We can separate. We could, you know, your blood is your blood.
Right.
You know, but you can't feel like if you don't want to be with me, then I'm, you know, I mean, it's been countless cases of people, you know, that kill themselves or murder suicide because they felt like, you know, well, she was gonna leave me or he was gonna leave me, or if I can't have you, nobody can. Well, guess what? I got a news flash for all you
possessors.
Yeah. For all you people that really feel like that. And to me, it's not really a nice way to say it, you know. And I try to be, in a sense, politically correct at times, you know, when doing these blogs. But if you feel like you can't live without her, then for one, you're stupid. For two, you're crazy. Because this is a woman right here. I'm a man. They made more of these. They all over the place. They've made more of these. We all over the place. So.
But nobody makes me feel like you do.
No. Don't nobody make me feel like you do, because you didn't give nobody else the chance.
Right.
Because that's all you want. You only want this person because I think the whole world revolves around you. When it don't. In actuality, the world revolves and you're on it. You know, but you're not the only one. You know, so.
Well, they in love.
And guess what? Love is a many splendid thing. Okay? I love cookies. You understand? I love cookies. Anybody that know me know I love cookies. You understand? I done been to rehab 3, 4, 5 times. Okay? Me, the Keebler elf, the little dude that make Cookie Crisp, you understand? And the Cookie Monster. It's a 12-step program. Every time we get to the 4th step, they pull the cookies out, Cookie Monster, eat up everything, we go right back to the beginning. I love cookies. I'm not killing nobody over no cookies. You understand?
That's what they call.
I'm not fighting nobody.
Certain things
over stuff like that.
People say, I'm so in love with you, you know, that nothing else exists. That's that insane love. That's that.
No.
They call it love, but it's not. It's you just insane. I mean, they want to put the love with it, but you just insane.
That's somebody that really needs a hug. You're missing something. You're missing something. You're missing something in life if you feel like I can't do it without you. You're the only thing. Right. If I don't have you, guess what? I get something else. For real. You know, and not to take nothing away, I've been in love before, I'm in love now. You know, pain is pain.
Right.
But for one, God will never give you nothing you can't handle. And if you're not a spiritual person, then you're not going to take on nothing that you're not built for. Because there are powers aside from us, whether you believe it or not, that dictate what you do and what you don't do. You know, so now the choices you make are on you. You know, a lot of people say, the devil made me do it. The devil don't make you do nothing. You understand? The devil don't make you do nothing.
Blame something
okay?
else.
You may be enlightened about some things, but it don't mean the devil made you do it. For the devil to make you do it, he would have to take your hand and physically do that.
Right.
That don't happen. Because the devil ain't never been locked up. You know? So, I mean, possession is something that people really need to get a grasp on and understand that things that you hold near and dear to you, possession should be things that are, you know,
jewelry or
yeah, you know, material items
right.
are things that you possess.
Right.
You know, demonic possession or divine possession or whatever. Those are different types of possession.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't own anybody.
Right.
You're my woman. That's it. I don't want you over here. I don't want you doing that. Pump your brakes. Slow down. It ain't that serious. You know, it's more people on this planet, and it's somebody for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it's more than one somebody for everybody. Just depends on where you at. You know,
Right.
if you from Detroit and you go to the Netherlands and find love, wow. You know, who knew? You're not from Detroit? No. You know, you might be from Hawaii and go to Japan
Mm-hmm.
and find the love of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even speak English.
Yeah.
You know, but y'all can communicate and y'all can convey to each other what it is that y'all feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that serious. It's more than one man and it's more than one woman on this planet. And it's somebody for everybody. And it's more than one somebody for everybody depending on your geographical location. And if you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. You understand? Hey.
And that may just be yourself.
Hey, that may be your solution, you know. Or, you know, you do like the players do. You stick and move, huh? You know, till one day you find what you're looking for. That's it and that's all. You know, but it's really not that serious. You know, we don't need to take it to the point where we feel like we have to take something away from somebody to try to gain something for ourselves.
Right.
That's not the name of the game. That's not the plan. That ain't how this whole thing was designed to work.
And how happy could you be always trying to figure out what somebody else is doing?
Exactly. Slowly but surely, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
And then that love that you have for them turns into obsession
Mm-hmm.
from that possession, which turns to insanity, and then you want to lash out against them.
Yep.
You know,
If I can't have you, nobody can.
if I can't have you, I love you so much, I want you to be with me. Well, I don't want to be with you no more. You're tired, you know, you don't go to work, your socks stink, you don't pick up behind yourself, you know. Every time I catch you with another girl someplace. You know, but you want to keep her.
Right.
Well, that don't make no sense. You know, I love you. You're the only one for me. But I caught you in a car with two dudes. Two dudes in a car. You know, the only thing that was missing was a video camera. What are y'all doing? You know, but I'm supposed to believe that this is what you want. You know, now we have to be more selective in our choosing, and our decision making. You know, we all make mistakes, and that's fine. That's part of the growing process. You know, you live and you learn. That's not a cliche. That's real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so learn to live to be happy for you.
Right.
Now, that don't mean your happiness means taking somebody else's life.
Right.
That's not right. That ain't what you do. Find somebody else. You'll be fine.
Learn to love yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you can love yourself, you can walk away from anybody. If it ain't right, you'll go find somebody that'll make it right.
And that's real talk.
Sticking with somebody because you've been together for so long, but he beating you up because he love you, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta love yourself first.
Making all them excuses or because of loyalty or, you know, well, I just don't want to leave him because of the kids.
The kids wish you leave. So.
Yeah, and I mean, you know how many women have said that and have ended up dead, near dead, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, witness protection and protective custody for women and mothers who wanted to leave their boyfriends, husbands, significant others.
Or the ones that stay and then they snap.
Yeah. You know, so
It's
now,
not worth it.
and what these people don't take into account or clearly don't care about is if I'm so obsessed with being the only thing in your life and I'm so obsessed and caught up with possessing you, and if I can't have you, then nobody can.
Mm-hmm.
So I do something to you and I take your life. So now my actions just affected your family, my family, your life, my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we talking about something that could spawn a Hatfield and McCoy type feud for generations because of the actions of one person. You understand? It's not worth it. It's not that serious. There are more people on this planet. It's a lot of us. You can find somebody, somewhere, somehow, some way, someplace else. You don't take nothing that's not yours. We was taught that. We was all taught that.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't take a life that you can't give back. So, with that being said, that's all I got for you on that subject. Possession, not the move. It's really not. And that's possession of a person, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a firearm that's unregistered and unlicensed, and that ain't the move. Because if you get caught, you're getting caught up.
I think if you can't control yourself, don't try to control somebody else. And controlling yourself means you're not trying to control somebody else.
More importantly, love yourself. Love others. Because we on this ball together. Ding, ding, ding. This is going to be a constant reminder. All right? Take care of each other. Be good to each other. We all here together. We all we got. Anything else? That's it. DNA, you know what it is. Hit us with your comment section.
Subscribe. Tell your friends. Comment.
What you think?
Come on now.
You think we wasting our time? You think we got some viability to the points we speaking about? Let us know. Till then, y'all take care of each other. DNA. Happy Mother's Day. We signing off.